When my ex, Ethan, left me, he didn't do it quietly. He told me with the confidence of a man who thinks he's irreplaceable that he'd found someone better, someone who understood him, someone who wasn't always emotional. And then he walked out with half his clothes and all of his arrogance. For months, I blamed myself. Maybe I really wasn't enough. Maybe she was better. He made sure I believed that. I deleted his number, blocked him everywhere, and slowly built my life back up. I wasn't healed, but at least I wasn't crying into my pillow anymore. 4 months after the breakup, my phone rang from an unknown number. I normally ignore calls like that, but something made me answer. A whispering voice said, "Hi, is this Ava?" "Yes, this is Mia, I'm Ethan's girlfriend." My stomach dropped. I almost hung up until I heard her voice crack. "I know you have no reason to talk to me," she said, "but I didn't know who else to call." She sounded terrified. "What's wrong?" I asked. There was a long pause before she blurted, "He isn't who he pretends to be." Then everything poured out. She told me he'd been charming at first, gifts, dates, compliments. Then slowly, piece by piece, the mask slipped. He monitored her texts. He read her emails. He got angry if she spent time with friends. Once, he even unplugged the Wi-Fi because she didn't respond fast enough to a message he sent from the other room. And last night, he punched a hole through her bathroom door because she locked it to cry. "He said you were crazy," she whispered. "He said you made up stories about him, but now I'm living those stories." For a moment, I couldn't breathe. Every memory I'd tried to bury came rushing back, the slammed doors, the silent treatments, the accusations that came out of nowhere, the way he'd twist everything until I apologized for things I never even did. "Why did you call me?" I finally asked. "Because you survived him," she said, "and I don't know how." I didn't give her a lecture. I didn't say I told you so. I just said the words I desperately wished someone had told me. "You need to leave, and you need to leave fast. None of this is your fault, and he will not get better." She started crying, the quiet, exhausted kind of crying that comes from months of pretending you're fine. I stayed on the phone while she packed a bag. I stayed on while she called her sister to pick her up. I stayed on until she was standing outside her apartment building, breathing freely for the first time. Before hanging up, she said, "Thank you, I thought you'd hate me." "I don't hate you," I told her. "He made both of us believe we weren't enough, but that was never true." After we hung up, I sat on my couch thinking about how he had framed me as the problem. How easily he moved on, how he made me doubt myself. But now, another woman saw the monster behind the charm. Another woman refused to let him rewrite the story, and somehow, knowing she escaped, finally helped me heal too.